Chair recognizes Councilwoman Quiñones-Sánchez.
Thank you, Council President. I want to thank all of my colleagues who've reached out to me over the last 48 hours with the situation in Puerto Rico and the Caribbean. I want to remind folks that even before Hurricane Irma and Maria, the irony, Puerto Rico was already in crisis. We were in a financial debt that had taken us there due to a lot of United States bad tax policy. We had a colonial status and a financial control board. So we were already suffering. We want to join the 150,000 Puerto Ricans in the Philadelphia area, many who are still waiting to hear from their families. But after these national disasters, Puerto Rico is in ruins. 100% of the folks have no electricity or running water. We have billions in damages, a closed airport for the next week. Only the military will be allowed in. And we are months, if not years, away from totally restoring basic city municipal services. Puerto Rico and the other Caribbean islands really do need our help. Locally, Unidos for PA, we're taking advantage of the already scheduled Puerto Rican Week activities to highlight the tragedy, and to raise money. I know many people called on the cancellation of events. We really believe people at this particular time want to rally together, and what better way to do it? We are committed to toning down the events, but also building some consciousness about the fact that Puerto Rico is going to need us for a long time. So I want to acknowledge all the local elected officials. I know Mayor Kenny and Governor Wolf will be joining us in some public declarations and offering support. I want to acknowledge AT&T that on Sunday will be donating an 800 number and the ability for us to do a telethon during our parade and post-parade events. So if you have time on Sunday, I know Councilman Greenlee and Councilman O always join us. Greenlee, I said Greenlee. At our donors reception, we've put the information on folks' desks. We'd be happy to have you there. Concilio, who hosts the parade, is serving as our fiscal agent, and 100% of the proceeds are going to go to Puerto Rico. The Salvation Army and our good Reverend Bonnie are advising us on our efforts. They have 20 staging areas in Puerto Rico. We will be looking to work with them when the airport opens up, and we will be recruiting volunteers for the Red Cross and the Salvation Army, who can give us a couple of weeks to help in the restoration effort. Even Councilwoman Tasco called me last night and immediately said, you need to have hearings on global warming and the impacts around the country, so she gave me to work to do as part of this effort, and I'll talk to Councilwoman Blondell Reynolds Brown about that and what are we doing about getting our preparedness around the country for these natural disasters. I have not heard from all of my